Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Just Normie Channel. I hope you're doing well today. Today, I'm just going to do an update to what's going on with me and why I've been away and all that. But this is not about anything being covered or anything like that. But so everybody knew that I got a new service dog and stuff. And as you may or may not know, I have existing PTSD from working overseas during the war between 2005 to 2007. And as a result, as a contractor, I was over there as. And I went through a really, really hard time after, and then losing my job, and my mind became more of an enemy to me. And then when what happened over the last 2.5 years and stuff like that, I started YouTubing because of Nerdrotic and influenced me to do it, and other people that, that I knew in the not new, but people I followed and stuff like that, and they kind of kept myself kind of occupied and stuff like that because I was working and I wasn't working, and so it was a hard time. It was a hard time for everybody, not just me. But the year before what happened, my service dog passed away from liver failure and stuff. He was my service dog for almost 14 years and stuff. I got him, and he was a full lab and stuff. He was fully trained. My company gave me him and stuff like that. Many of us that came home from overseas did develop PTSD as contractors, and as a result, our company actually purchased dogs and got them certified for many of us and all that. And not only that year, I lost my aunt, who was my mom, and she raised me and stuff too. So it was a really bad year right before what happened. The reason I'm saying that is because you know how the algorithm is with YouTube and talking about such things as being misinformation. So recently I was able to purchase a dog from a rescue. She was only 4 months old, 6 months old, something like that. And she was doing really well with the training and stuff like that. We've already made it almost like I spent almost probably about almost $2,000 so far on training and stuff. And I had some help with that stuff too as well and all that. And I was kind of using her as a dual use, not only to detect my anxiety kicking in to trigger my blackouts, but also my diabetes, since I'm type 2 diabetic and stuff like that too as well. So there were some grants out there from foundations that were helping me out and all that. But so we had the dog for about 3 or 4 months, and the trainer and I and my family started noticing some odd behaviors. So I have 4 other dogs in the house. They're smaller and stuff compared to her. And she was being food aggressive for no reason at all and stuff and all that. She would get along with a couple of the other dogs. Then the others she just wasn't so friendly with and stuff and all that. She was the youngest one in the entire crowd and all that. So in the last few weeks, or about 3 weeks ago, she got into it with one of my oldest dogs, who's about 17 years old and stuff like that. Okay, we brushed it off. No big deal. I let the trainer know what was going on and stuff, and we were trying to break her of these weird habits and stuff. Well, it came to a situation about 3 weeks ago in which she literally attacked the older dog. She punctured her neck and her body and stuff, and almost punctured and lost her eye and stuff. That cost me almost $800 at the vet and stuff. So because of this aggression, I took her back, but not to the to the shelter I got her from. I surrendered her to another trainer group that could put her somewhere else where she would only be with, without any other dogs and stuff like that. But the trainers gave me the money back. I'm gonna try it again and stuff like that, but this time I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna actually purchase maybe a bred dog or something like that. Usually all my dogs come from from a rescue and stuff like that. Unless I can find a baby that's only like 6 to 8 weeks old and stuff like that, I can introduce it easier to my pack of dogs and stuff like that. Because the other dogs in the family, they were fine with her and stuff. They were all getting along and stuff. And the vet told us that sometimes some dogs detect that there's a weaker one in the pack and they want to kill it off. And that's what we thought and stuff. It hurt me to have to surrender her, but she wasn't doing, what she was supposed to do and stuff, and maybe if it gave her more time and maybe we didn't have the other dogs, it would have been a better situation and stuff, but she was half lab and half pit. So maybe the pit side was the problem. So, but she was a much bigger, mid-sized dog and stuff. She was very, very lovable. She was goofy and stuff, and I really, really enjoyed her and stuff, and it really, really hurt me to surrender her. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it another try and stuff. It wasn't the trainer's fault that happened and stuff and all that. It happens. I didn't realize it. We saw signs early, but we thought we could break her, but just wasn't meant to be. But I do know that she has found a new home. She's by herself on a farm and stuff like that, and she's with a part of a family and stuff like that. So they were able to rehome her, and she's doing good. So that's all that matters, and that they know that she's been trained and she's got really good training under her too as well. So, yeah. So she'll have a long life where she's at. So and all that, and be able to run and do whatever the hell she wants. So, other than that, I'm still taking a break from YouTube because I'm just simply burnt out. I am working on a project which I'm going to drop a video on and what we're doing. I hope that you can support it and stuff like that. I might even set up a PayPal account and stuff and see if you guys would like to donate and stuff to that project and stuff. You don't have to, and if you don't, it's cool. No big deal. We're going to do a GoFundMe or something like that too as well on this project. So I'll be talking to you all later. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye.